Here with assistant coach Troy Letters. Coach, four guys in the finals that won on Sunday at the Nittany Lion Open. Talk about those four guys and what they were able to accomplish this weekend.
It was a good tournament. It was our first tournament as a team where the individuals were in a bracket like that and in a big gym like that with a bunch of other wrestlers. So it was a good environment for these guys, especially these young guys, to get into. Frank Martellotti beat up on most guys. I think he had 3 majors or 4 majors at Tech Falls, so he's doing a great job. Frank's getting better every week. He's learning more. He still makes some mistakes, some freshman mistakes, but he's doing a great job for us and continues to get better. David Taylor, another guy, doing a great job. He's really scoring a lot of points, putting a lot of points on the board. Mat wrestling, I think, for him is one of his abilities where he's scoring all these points, and that's just that's where the tight matches are won. So I think continuing to stay on the mat and work on the mat and scoring points on the mat is going to really help him in the long run. Other champs were Cameron Wade. Did a great job. He got some pins and put a lot of points on the board as well. He's doing a great job. Another guy that's tough on top. He's continuing to work on his feet, getting his offense going. So he's doing a great job for us. And our other champ, Andrew Alton at 41. I think he got 5 pins out of 6 guys. I think this year has 9 pins out of 11 matches, so he's a type of wrestler that's gonna, as soon as that whistle blows, he's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you, and he's doing a great job. He's got partners like Frank Molinaro and his brother Dylan, and he's calling these guys out every day. Cody Sanderson's another partner for him, so he's in this room. He's getting tested every day, so he's going to continue to improve this year and continue to get better, and we're looking for big things out of these young guys, and these young guys are stepping up, and it's an exciting team to be a part of right now.
You mentioned Frank Molinaro. He advanced to the finals, fell a little bit short. Talk about his performance over the weekend.
Frank did a great job. I thought he did a great job throughout the day. This is his second week back, so he had a good week last week of wrestling and practice, and I think once his timing's back completely, I could tell some of his matches his timing was still not quite there. Some of the shots he was taking and the doubles he was getting guys in. Usually, Frank likes to lift those guys up to the ceiling, and it's just his position was a little off this weekend, and that's going to come back with time. Again, this was his second full week back in the room and banging pretty hard, so I think we get a couple this week and next week, good practices out of him, good weeks of wrestling. He's going to fall right back into his groove that he gets in. He competes well. He's always competed well. Last year competed real well, so he's going to be right back on top of things. So I think you can expect big things from Frank Molinaro this year.
Quentin Wright advanced to the finals, suffered a shoulder injury. Can you comment on that?
Right now, our trainer and our doctors are reviewing them and looking at them. I'm not real sure on time frame or what we're going to decide to do, but Quentin Wright, he's going to continue to work hard no matter what happens with Quentin Wright. So we'll expect him back. We're just not sure on what time frame and what's going to happen there.
Moving ahead to this weekend, Lock Haven's coming in for a duel. They're bringing a team with a couple injuries, probably a little better than the team that will be on the mat on Sunday, but can you comment on Lock Haven this weekend?
I know Robbie Waller. I've known him my whole life. I've wrestled for his father at All-American Wrestling Club in Greensburg, and Robbie and I are good friends, and Robbie's a very technical coach. His guys technically are going to be ready to go. No matter who steps on that mat, I know Robbie's going to have his guys ready. So it's just going to be exciting. Home matches are great for our guys. We have our home crowd here, a great home crowd, and our guys are always excited to wrestle in rec halls. So I think Lock Haven's going to be a good duel. They're an in-state rival right down the road, so our guys need to be prepared to wrestle and score some points.
Another announcement that came out earlier this week, the Pitt Duel will be live on the Big Ten Network. Talk about how important and beneficial that is to have a match that's going to be live on TV at Rec Hall.
That's huge for our fan base, not just for our guys being able to wrestle in the Big Ten Network and being able to get out in front of a lot of people, but our Penn State fans and alum are all over the country. We have them in every state, and we have a big following right now, and I'm excited for all them to get to see Penn State wrestle live on Big Ten. Again, a live duel, it's a big bonus as well. They're going to be able to see that action as it's going on, so we're real excited to have that duel live on Big Ten that night.
Coach, we greatly appreciate your time. Best of luck this weekend.
Thanks a lot.